Hello mathematicians, this is Mrs. Woodruff and I'm here to share with you about adding and subtracting mixed numbers with common denominators. So our first problem that we have is going to be 1 whole and 2 eighths, and we're going to add that to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eighths. Once again, I'm going to keep it all lined up, my fractions on one side, my whole numbers on this side, keeping my place value intact. I'm going to go ahead and combine these by adding all of my eighths. So I've got 1 whole and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 eighths. So since I have my 1 whole and I have 9 eighths, as we learned before, this is not proper, and with an improper fraction, we cannot leave it like this. Once again, I have to do some converting. I need to do some regrouping. I know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eighths is going to be equal to 1 whole, so I'm just going to regroup and replace those 8 eighths with 1 whole. So now I have 2 wholes, and instead of 9 eighths, I have 2 wholes and 1 eighth. So if I bring those down here, I'll have 2 wholes and 1 eighth. Let's take a moment and look at our problem set up by place value with them stacked this way. I have the same size denominator, so I can go ahead and add these pieces. Just like before, I had 7 plus 2 was 9. That was 9 eighths. With 9 eighths, I'm trying to figure out, let's see here. With 9 eighths, again, it was an improper fraction, so I needed to regroup and add 1 whole. I took away my 8 eighths and I had 1 eighth remaining. So now that I've got my 1 eighth and I can add up my wholes, 2 wholes, I have 2 and 1 eighth is my final answer. So that was some addition. We're going to go ahead and try some subtraction. We're going to subtract from 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4 sixths. With my 1 and 4 sixths, I want to subtract 5 sixths. So once again, I'm keeping my fractions in line from place value. That's less than 1. My whole number's here. I cannot take 5 pieces away from the 4 pieces. So I'm going to have to do some regrouping. My 1 whole can be broken up, remembering from my number line, it can be broken up into 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now I have 6 sixths instead of my 1 whole. Combine that with the 4 sixths that were already here, and now I have a total of 10 sixths. I can show this over here by regrouping. I have now 0 wholes, and I'm going to add those 6 sixths to my 4 sixths, and I'll have 10 sixths. Now that I have my 10 sixths, I can go ahead, I'm just going to rewrite this over here so that I can remember that I'm subtracting 5 sixths from the 10 sixths, and now I can take away 5 from the 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sixths remaining. And once again, if I stop and think about it, I had 10 pieces, I took away 5 pieces, I have 5 pieces remaining of the 6 size pieces. So I have 5 sixths as my final difference.